guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shauna, or you can call me Niece Moon Crystal. Today we're doing a timeless pick a card, so you can watch this at any time. If this is a year from now, it's still going to be the same energy. And this is all about what abundance blocks that you may have. So if you're trying to get to abundance and you keep trying and then, you're just having trouble, this reading is for you. This is to show you exactly what you need to do in your life in order for you to be able to remove those blocks and move forward with your own abundance. Before we get started, I would just like to say I would feel so blessed if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making way more videos for you guys. Also, if you'd leave a like or a comment below, tell me what's going on in your world. Let me know how I can help you. Maybe I could do a reading for you on a video. I would love to do that. Also, if you wanted to book a personal reading, I have all that information in the description below. So, also I forgot, I'm doing a giveaway this week and I'm going to be doing them every week as I grow this channel. But, so if you like or subscribe and then comment below, you're going to be entered to win a free 1-hour reading with me. So, I'll do, let's see. I'll announce the winners of this giveaway a week from now. Let's see, it's Monday. Yeah, so yes, I'll announce them probably this Sunday then. So if you would do that, like I said, you need to like, comment, and subscribe. And then when I see that comment and stuff, and I'm gonna enter those people into this giveaway. So anyway, let's get started. So we have 3 stones below, or 3 piles right here, and whichever one you're drawn to right now. So go ahead and concentrate, really see which one you're drawn to, which one stands out to you, which one is calling to you. It's going to be the energy reading for you, and the timestamps are going to be below as well. So we have lapis, we have blue lace agate, and this is a black quartz. So let's jump in. Alright guys, if you chose pile number 1 or lapis, this is your energy reading. Timeless energy reading for any abundance blocks. Blech, if I could talk. Alright, let's see what your cards say. We have the Devil, we have the Hierophant, the King of Cups, the 8 of Swords, Temperance, and we have 7 of Pentacles. Alright. So, from the beginning here, we have 2 earth-based cards. We have the Devil and the Hierophant. The Devil is Capricorn and the Hierophant is Taurus. So, this right here, I do feel like there's a focus on money or financials and trying to achieve abundance with money. But I feel like you may be almost a workaholic, someone that will overly work, and they feel like that's the way it's supposed to be, almost in this traditional sense, and that's what the Hierophant is to me. So I feel like this is something that was learned. This is a learned thought process, such as your parents were probably this way. Your dad or your mom was someone that worked very hard. I think of the word blue collar comes to mind. Someone that goes to work and works 10 to 12 hours a day and comes home, eats, goes to sleep, and wakes up and does it all over again each day, not really doing much else other than working. So I feel like right now it's an overworked, over worried situation for you guys, and that would be really a block right off the bat, because whenever we're worried and stressed about something and pushing, we create resistance and anything that we're trying to manifest and bring into our world. So and then we have this King of Cups right here, and he really speaks to me as you should be more fluid like him. He is sitting here comfortable, enjoying his cup, and just kind of relaxed, and really just enjoying himself in this watery area, just relaxed and flowing. He's really saying, calm down, it's time to relax. Abundance flows just like this water here. Abundance is currency, it's energy. So if you would allow to relax and kind of just let things be, they would come to you naturally. And I see once again here with this Eight of Swords, you're kind of stopping the flow, but you're the one that's able to set yourself free. We do get stuck in thought loops a lot. That's common. You know, we start thinking a thought and then all of a sudden it becomes the dominant thought and becomes over and over again. So this is something you can change with this Eight of Swords, and, you know, really you're just kind of holding yourself back at this moment, excuse me. So I feel like if you would, you know, loosen the restraints and open your eyes a little bit, kind of change the thought process, that you're going to be able to really reap abundance for yourself. And then we have Temperance here. And Temperance is Sagittarius, but ruled by Jupiter also. So Jupiter is all about expanding and growing, and then Sagittarius is all about adventure. And this is also about balance and just really becoming enlightened and really looking at what you're doing in more of a fun way, more than oh, I have to do this to get this done. This is the way it has to be. Yes, I feel like Temperance is telling you it's time to look at this as a new adventure. This is going to be fun. Let's have fun doing this. Let's grow something really amazing that we love, whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you're trying to achieve a better place at work, grow a business, all those things, let's look at it as an adventure. And as you plant these seeds that are right here, as you plant these seeds of abundant thoughts, they're going to start to grow, and you have to be able to continue that way. Also, you have to keep planting those seeds for yourself to keep staying in that thought process. You know, our mind works off of habit and repetition. So sometimes it does take us having to be able to put some new thoughts in our mind over and over again before we're able to see much reward out of it. So I see these 7 pentacles, and as I'm saying this, it makes sense to me. You know, it may take 7 days, or, you know, it may take a couple weeks for you before you start seeing any difference in your life or any new abundance coming in, or it could be instantly. I've had those situations happen before. Like, as soon as I change my mind and start thinking differently and more positively, I'm able to see a difference like the next day. So it just really depends, and where your beliefs are and stuff like that. But this overall reading, I really do feel like the blocks are, you're really taking it too seriously, and it's time to kind of release that seriousness, that old programming, those old thoughts, because life really is kind of like, you know, we're here to learn and to grow. It's kind of like a school, and we are allowed to make mistakes and learn new things, and it's also kind of like a game. It's more fun. We get unlimited tries, if you believe that. I believe that. But yeah, I really do. I feel like if you're able to really just kind of look at this more as an adventure and be more free-flowing with things and kind of relax, all of your abundance will come to you very naturally and just grow for you. So, pile number 1, if this reading resonated with you, please leave a like or a comment. Like I said, I am doing this giveaway, so if you leave a comment and subscribe, you're going to be entered to win a 1-hour free reading with me. So I'm super excited about that. But after that, if you guys have any questions too, please leave them in the comments below. But I'm going to move on to the next reading, and I hope y'all have a very blessed week. Alright, if you chose pile 2, this is your energy reading to figure out any blocks that you have from getting to your abundance. So let's see what the cards say. We have a 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups, King of Cups, or Knight of Cups, excuse me. I just had King of Cups in the last one. Judgment, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the overall energy that I'm getting from this is that you are kind of dreaming of this idea of abundance, and you're not very happy with where you're at right this second with your circumstances. You're feeling like, okay, these aren't so great, but I really want to be over here in this abundant, you know, 9 of Cups. I want to be surrounded by abundance, and I want to be so happy. I don't want to be sitting here just wishing. And, you know, and this it's a lack mentality. If you're trying to manifest anything or bring anything into your life, you have to come from a place of gratitude, and you also have to come from a place as if you almost already have it. You have to be grateful for what you have and feel that love for this new thing rather than this want. It does start as a desire, but you can't stay in that desire, desiring thought process. Excuse me, y'all. You can't stay in that desiring thought process for very long. Once you realize that that's what you desire, you have to take that desire and really come from a place of that you already have it. You've already received it to really get it. And then I see this Knight of Cups here too. And he's almost offering you like, okay, it's time to do something new. It's time for a new message, a new perspective, a new journey to start. And then you have Judgment right next to it. So this is the new. And Judgment's ruled by Pluto, which is all about rebirth and finding out your boundaries, and then rebirthing from that to become better, bigger and better. So since we're talking about blocks right now with abundance, the block would be this lack mentality that you may be having right now. And it's time to have this new idea, this new perspective, so you're able to reap abundance for yourself. And then as you can see, the King and Queen of Pentacles at the end of the spread, which this whole energy, I feel like you're rebirthing into this abundant, like I'm sitting on the throne, I have all the abundance that I want, and you're in this king mentality and this queen mentality, which I feel like she's telling you to make sure that you're nurturing those thoughts and you're continuing to plant abundant thoughts into your head, because she has this beautiful garden that's just growing. And the other thing is too, with these earth signs, they're stable, they're steady, and they're consistent. So just really kind of slowing the emotional roller coaster and attachment down, and starting to come into this like flowing, more stable perspective, where you're thinking like a king, like you're thinking like, I already have this and I'm grateful, and being grateful for where you are too. Sometimes we do sabotage our own thoughts unconsciously without even knowing. So becoming aware of our thoughts is really important. So I would suggest for you guys that maybe getting a journal, or just really taking time to make sure that you're aware of what thoughts are running through your head right now, to make sure that you can put in thoughts of abundance instead of this lack perspective. And really, you'll see in just a few weeks' time, if you can change those thoughts, that you'll be able to start reaping more abundance in your life. So I think that's a really great message for everybody, honestly. Everybody I know once in a while thinks negatively about their life, their circumstances, and stuff like that. So we can all use that time to gain awareness and clarity of our own thoughts. So if this reading resonated with you, I would love it, like I said, if you leave a comment and subscribe. And once again, don't forget, I'm doing this giveaway, and I'm going to announce it on Sunday. So anybody that subscribes and comments over this next week, I'm going to announce the giveaway. They'll get a 1-hour free reading with me. So anyway, I hope y'all have a very blessed week and you enjoyed this reading. Bye. All right, pile 3, or those of you that chose black quartz, this is your energy reading to see what blocks that you have in order to get to your own abundance. So let's see what your cards say. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the 3 of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, the World, and Ace of Wands. Okay. So the overall energy is, I feel like you get started, you're independent, you have thoughts. I feel like maybe you even are an entrepreneur kind of person, where you have these amazing thoughts, or you want to be. You're trying to get to that situation where you're owning your own business. But I feel like you have these amazing thoughts right off the bat, and you really get fired up and get going with them. And you start researching, you start, maybe writing things down, making a plan for these ideas. And then all of a sudden you kind of start second guessing yourself, you go back and forth. I feel like you go back to I'm not good enough. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if this is going to work out for me. And so it puts you back into you're like questioning yourself. And then I also feel like, I feel like that you're speaking kind of these facts to yourself, and you talk yourself out of it and kind of overthink and overanalyze. And that's with this Queen of Swords. I feel the energy that I'm getting off of it is that you're overanalyzing it right here. Like you really get started, you get pumped, and then you go, oh, well, maybe I need to learn more about this, or maybe I should do some more research. And then as you do research, I think you get overwhelmed by all the research that's out there and all the things that are out there, to where you almost feel like, okay, I'm not sure if I can do this. I don't think I'm ready for this. This also could be someone in your life with this Queen of Swords that treats you this way, like that comes to you and goes, every time you have these ideas, maybe you run to someone and they go, yeah, that's not a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. I've had plenty of these people in my life. Actually, I know a lot of people that do. They're the people that tell you because of what their own beliefs, because they were never able to do it, that can't be done. And then here we see the World also, and traditionally it speaks of completion and ending of cycles and stuff like that. But it's also ruled by the planet Saturn, which Saturn can mean restrictions. And in this reading, I really feel like, from what we're seeing here, that this is the restrictions, and the World's kind of asking you to rethink yourself and end this cycle, end those restrictions in your life, and start out with this fiery passion instead of this more thought. Like really love your ideas and trust yourself, I feel like, too. I really feel like this is it. If you're going to start something and you want to do it, that it's time to have this creative, fiery wand passion with it, rather than starting with these like intellectual, analytical kind of thoughts that are going on. It's time for a new approach, more creative, and just, trusting yourself, and maybe not telling this person about it right away, not until you really get it off the ground, or really just blocking those thoughts that are in your head about it. Like, once again, I said this in the last reading, like our thoughts can really affect us, and we get in this thought loop sometimes, and if it's negative, we're in this negative thought loop, and then we're only manifesting those negative things. So you need to be planting in your head positive thoughts, and the more that you do that, the more that you slow down, analyze your thoughts, and really put thoughts in there that serve you, thoughts that will give you abundance, then you're going to see a huge change in your life. And that's what this is all about, is removing those blocks for you. And I really feel the block is for you, like I said, is overanalyzing yourself, overanalyzing your thoughts, thinking that you're not good enough, thinking that you can't do this. You can do it, absolutely. You just have to put those right thoughts and those right perspectives in there, and really get fired up about it. Become passionate and manifest as if you already are doing it, as if you're already there. So, and this is a great reading, once again, for everybody. Anybody can hear these words, I feel like, at any time. And it really does just remind us that it's, we have to put those positive thoughts in our head if we want to reap positive things and a more abundant life. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, if you'd leave a like and a comment below, that would be amazing. Don't forget about the giveaway. I'm giving away the free 1-hour reading to somebody this week. So anybody that comments and subscribes to my channel. I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed week. Thanks again.